Guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the new products that I got in this month's Ipsy bag and doing a first impressions on whether or not I think they are worth going out and buying the full sizes of the products. So in this month's Ipsy bag, I got a new eyeshadow palette to try, some new eyeliner, a new powder, and a couple other things. So if you are interested in seeing what's in this month's Ipsy bag and how they look on my skin, then keep on watching. All right, so for those who don't know, Ipsy is a monthly subscription service for beauty and makeup products. Each month, Ipsy sends you 5 deluxe samples of makeup products or skincare items in your Ipsy bag that you can try and see if you like them enough to purchase the full size. So they can send you makeup items, skincare items, perfume, nail polish, and other types of skin products like masks or even hair products to try. I really like this service. I've been subscribed to it for probably about 2 years now, and I've gotten to try some really good products that I really like. Some I have actually gone and gotten the full sizes of the products because I've liked them so much when I run out of the samples. Not every bag is a home run. For the most part, I've really enjoyed getting to try all of this new makeup. A lot of it is stuff that I wouldn't normally be able to try. For $12 a month, it's a really good deal to be able to try new makeup. So when you sign up for Ipsy, you take a quick little beauty quiz so that they can get to know you and your preferences in makeup and get an idea of some of the products that you might want to try to kind of customize your Ipsy bag for things that you like. So this is the makeup bag for April. It's very cute, very springy. When you open it up, it has your 5 samples inside. This month I received the Aromatica Calendula Juicy Cream. It's a moisturizer. I received the Oriza, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that one, Beauty Nude Shimmer and Contour Eyeshadow Palette. Cute little quad. I also received the YC Collection, what is this? Loose Setting Powder in number 117. The Bella Pierre Cosmetics lipstick, let's see, what's it called? Mineral lipstick in the shade Incognito, and the Araceli Gel Pencil Eyeliner in black. Along with the products in your Ipsy bag, Ipsy also sends you a card with a picture of each of the products and a description of what they are supposed to do, kind of like what is the formula, how they're supposed to perform, some tips for how to apply them, and what the prices of the full-size products are, so you know how much they cost if you're interested in actually going and buying the full sizes of them. So the first product that I got to try is the Aromatica Calendula Juicy Cream, and since this is a moisturizer, I put it on this morning when I got out of the shower. I just used it instead of my normal moisturizer that I would regularly use, and Ipsy says that the star ingredient in this moisturizer is the calendula extract, an all-natural skin healer that takes down redness and itching on contact. The formula is heavy on hydration but feels super light, and it has a water-like texture that soaks in fast and makes your skin soft and bouncy. I would say my skin definitely does feel soft. I can definitely feel the hydration. Remember, I have an oily skin type, so this one does seem a little bit heavy for daytime wear under makeup for my skin. Because of that, I'm definitely gonna have to make sure that I use a mattifying primer today to make sure that my makeup doesn't get shiny throughout the day. But I did like this as I was putting it on. It definitely does have that water-like consistency when you're putting it on. It did soak in pretty quickly, so those claims I would agree with. And this says that it is for all skin types, even sensitive skin, and it is a vegan formula. So since I don't have any other base products in this Ipsy bag, I'm just gonna do my primer and foundation and concealer with products that I would normally use, and then I will start to use the rest of the products that are in this Ipsy bag. I'm gonna jump off camera to do my base, but I will have all the products that I use linked below, and I will be right back with our next Ipsy product. All right, base is done. Now it's time to try the YC Collection Loose Setting Powder in the shade 117. Normally when I go to set my makeup, I like to use translucent powders instead of tinted powders like this one is, but hopefully this shade looks like it should be light enough, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to take my makeup sponge. This is normally how I would apply powder under my eyes, and then I use a powder brush to set the rest of my makeup. So I'm going to get a little bit on my sponge. Now let's see how it goes. Oh, that's a lot. So over here. So that is the powder under my eyes. Feels smooth. It definitely set my concealer down. Nothing's coming off on my finger. And I think the shade is okay. I got more powder on this eye, as you saw, than this eye. So this one does look a little bit brighter. So I might add a little bit more powder to this side. This is why I don't like using tinted powders like this. It's just too easy to make a mistake. All right, I'm also going to use this powder and my sponge to set the concealer on my nose. First impression so far, it looks pretty good. It doesn't look very powdery or cakey. It is settling a little bit with my concealer, a little bit under my eyes. I have some fine lines under my eyes that it settles into, but that's with any concealer and powder. It does that on me, so that's not a big deal. So far, not bad. I think I would stick with my normal translucent powder, but it's not like this one is horrible. So I'm going to use this powder and a powder brush to set the rest of my face, and then we'll move on to the eyes. All right, so powder's on. I think the shade was actually pretty good. I don't think it changed the shade of my foundation or anything. It doesn't look okay. It does look a little bit powdery on my skin in some areas, some of the drier areas on my skin. I think it's a little clingy on those areas, but besides that, it looks pretty good everywhere else. So just because I usually stick to more translucent powders instead of tinted powders like this, I would probably just skip out on this. I'll still use it because I have it and it's okay, but I would probably skip out on this just because I like translucent powders better anyway. So my eyes are primed and ready for shadow. So again, I'm going to be using the Oriza Nude Shimmer and Contour Eyeshadow. I'm going to try to use as many shades as I can to show you what they look like on my eyes today. I have a feeling I probably wouldn't be using this every day just because of how dark it is. All right, so I'm going to go in with this matte brown shade using a blending blush. I'm going to use this as my transition shade today. We'll see how it goes. That looks pretty nice. It's not patchy. It was pretty easy to blend out. Again, like I said, this is a darker shade than I would normally use on an everyday basis, but it looks nice so far. Definitely pigmented, that's for sure. All right, now I'm gonna try this kind of coppery color on a flat packing brush on the outer third of my eye. Not bad, but I'm gonna see if I can build it up with my finger a little bit. Okay, I think that made it a little bit better. All right, so that shade, I would say you definitely need to build up, probably best with a finger, but it does build. All right, I think now I'm gonna try this rose gold shade. This was the shade that I was most excited to see when I opened up the palette. I just like shades like this. So I'm gonna put that on the rest of my lid. I'm gonna use my finger with this one too. That one's pretty nice. I like the way that looks. There was a little bit of fallout with that one. All right, so that is what the shadow's looking like. Pretty. I think I'm gonna get the most use out of that rose gold shade that I put on the inner corner of my eye, and the deep matte brown is nice. I would probably use that shade to deepen up a look instead of just using it as a transition shade as they use today, but it is nice. It was blendable, not patchy. The other two shades, this copper shade and then this kind of almost like mustardy brown shimmer shade, I probably won't get too much use out of those two unless I wanted to do like a kind of copper smoky eye, but I did think that the shadows performed okay. They look pretty on the eyes, just not something that I would reach for every day. All right, next product is this Araceli gel pencil eyeliner in black. I usually like to use gel liners like this in the lower waterline of my eyes to deepen up any kind of look. I like that this is a gel eyeliner. Gel eyeliners typically stay a little bit longer than regular pencil liners. So I'm gonna put this on my waterline and we'll see how it goes throughout the day. It was very easy to put on. It just glided right on. It's very black, not patchy. All right, looks good. I love how smooth it was to put on and how black it is. It's really nice. All right, so the last product that I have to try is a lipstick. So I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup off camera and then I'll be back to try this last product. All right, the rest of my makeup is on and the last product that I have to try is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Mineral Lipstick in the shade Incognito. That is what the shade looks like. I think this is just a regular lipstick formula. It doesn't say that it's matte or anything. It looks, although it doesn't look shiny, it looks like it could be maybe a satin on the lips, but I don't know, let's see. Oh my gosh, it smells like cotton candy to me. Daniel smelled it yesterday and he said it smells like chocolate to him, but either way, it smells so good. All right, so that is what the lipstick is looking like. Actually, I think it is a matte formula. It didn't say it was matte, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I really like the shade and it was definitely creamy going on. It says it has good ingredients in it that are good for your lips, so we'll see how it wears throughout the day. It didn't claim to be long lasting, so I don't know, maybe this is just a regular lipstick that will wear off, but we'll see. I really like the shade and I like how it felt going on. It doesn't feel drying on my lips, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so here is the finished look. I like it. I think it turned out pretty well. So I will do a check-in at the end of the night before I take all of this makeup off and just give you an update on how the products wore and if my opinions on the products have changed at all since I've been wearing them all day, and we'll see how that goes. There are definitely a couple products that I am excited about in this Ipsy bag. I think my favorite in this bag was definitely the Araceli gel liner. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that. It was very creamy, very smooth. It just glided right onto my waterline. It's supposed to be long lasting, so we'll see if it stays in place all day, but I loved this one. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. And then honorable mention is the Bella Pierre lipstick. I really like the shade. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one too. It doesn't feel drying on my lips. I like that it's matte. It felt nice going on, so we'll see how it wears throughout the day. But these two are definitely my favorite two products out of this Ipsy bag. The rest of the products, they weren't bad. I don't think any of these products I would be like, oh my gosh, stay away from all of these. They were just okay. I probably won't get a lot of use out of the rest of the products, but I will use them from time to time because I have them. I don't want them to go to waste. So if you are interested in Ipsy, you can go to their website at ipsy.com and sign up for your Ipsy subscription. I really like this service. It's really fun to get to try new products every month, and it's always exciting to see what comes in the bag and what the shades actually look like in person. I really enjoyed this service and having it for the last couple of years. All right, it's the end of the day. I'm getting ready to take my makeup off. I've had my makeup on for about 9 hours now, and I wanted to give you an update on the products that I tried today from my Ipsy bag. The powder did a pretty nice job throughout the day of keeping my face pretty matte. It did its job. The eyeshadow didn't crease. That was one of the claims, so it held up. All of the shadow is still there. It didn't fade. It didn't crease. So all in all, it's a nice little quad. And like I said, for like date night, that would definitely be something that I would reach for again to do some darker looks, but I'm impressed that the shadows stayed in place and they didn't crease. And this gel eyeliner is what I'm most impressed with. It stayed in my waterline. It's still super black. It didn't transfer down under my eyes. It stayed exactly where I put it. It looks just as good as when I first put it on. So that's definitely the highlight of this Ipsy bag for me this month, is that Araceli gel eyeliner. The lipstick was fine. Obviously, it's worn off by now. It stayed on for a good 3-4 hours until I ate something. And then once I started eating and drinking, it wore off, but it didn't have any claims to be long lasting. It was nice while it was on. It felt comfortable. It didn't dry out my lips. And like I said, I really like the shade, so I'll definitely be using that again. So overall, pretty good bag this month, and I'm looking forward to using those products again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video and want to see more like it, you can give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you might want to see next. Make sure that you subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our videos coming up. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!